other guy's doing. Let's say I'm in Ashigarami here, right? Single leg X. This is a very tough position. If there's reaping, it's really tough. So I'm gonna give you one option and then we're gonna add layers to this, okay? So first things first, I'm gonna grab the toes and I'm gonna peel off the toe here. As I do that, I want all my weight on his sternum there. I don't want it very comfortable for him. He has a very good hook, so this prevents me from doing the long step. So it's very important that as I do this, I'm gonna grab cup with a C grip, post, and really like lean my hip this way so I can crush his back step. Now my foot can create the angle on his hip. Now I could underhook, right? I like to do this so that way I straighten out his body with my leg, and it's harder for him to recompose. Now I can come back and pass, okay? So again, all right, he's going right here. Look, I grab the toes and I peel off and I put all my weight and I stay low. He's gonna try to go back, I don't let him. C grip on the shin and lean. As I lean, I pull. You guys got it? And now look, I can trap the underhook, square him out, and immediately get the pass. So
when you're trying to backstep, you're pushing his chin down or that way?
Down. Down, because if I push it that way, he might be able to hook still. So I'm pushing it down with my C grip. Remember, anytime I create C grips, I can manipulate his body. This is a whole series I've been working to. Even with gi, I prefer this than this. Because if I grab this, he can still circle his feet in for spider. But if I do this, he can't do that. See, I just push. So anytime I'm manipulating the legs to pass, right, I'm always C gripping. And of course, I don't take my time. I'm going slow to explain, but everything should be timing. As soon as I go here, all my weight's forward, and I'm hooking, and I'm passing, and securing the position. So the important thing about this, guys, is whenever you're getting attacked in the ankle lock, a lot of people, when I first started training, all I would do is ankle locks. This is a little fun fact. Nobody knows this, but I was just ankle lock. I was white belt. I was always in the gym, so I just, an ankle lock, just tear it. But then they were like, hey, you need to develop your other skills. So then I started focusing on passing and everything else, and then I lost the ankle lock. And then I started getting caught on ankle locks, leg locks, whatever. Then I realized, man, I need to train leg locks. And so I did some studying, took some private lessons with high-level guys, went to California and trained with these guys, and I was like, I see people get leg locked and they're always so calm. Have you ever noticed that? It's like, they're calm because they know when they're really in trouble. And so I've now feel very confident. I still have been leg locked, but it's by high-level guys, and it's usually either they're gonna get it fast or we're scrambling. And so I feel pretty good about my leg lock defense, actually. And my mentor, Lucas, he's really good at defending leg locks because he doesn't let you get there, and even if you do, he's gonna escape using these principles. So let me give you an example. So let's say Mikey has my ankle lock here. So first of all, if I don't have flexible ankles, right, he can tap me. But usually some people, even if your average people, you should be fine here. Really, what's important here is if he goes belly down or if he goes that way. So it's real simple. I don't want him to go belly down, and I don't want him to go that way. So usually I cup. Okay, so if he tries to go belly down, try to go belly down, it's very tough. So now this is actually the same principle for heel hook. If you look at Gordon Ryan in a lot of his matches, he does this a lot. He puts his foot flat on the ground to prevent getting leg locked. Lucas does this as well. So look, very simple. As soon as I feel, he's gonna try to ankle lock me, I come up and I keep my foot flat. And then we start working the same principles, right? Everything is the same. Okay, put the pressure forward, C grip, and I can start working the same positions, all right? From here, I could actually attack the back already, and I'll show you how. Because I don't clear the leg, let's say he has a very good, and I can't clear it, look, I'm just gonna step. Do you see? Because if we do the other way, where this leg goes underneath, I can get reboloed. But by going here, I actually trap his leg here. See how I pinch my knees? So I'm slowing it down so you guys can see. Now I'm gonna go over my right shoulder. I can't get reboloed. So now I can move and work the back. Okay? So it looks crazy, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know if we're gonna do that. It's simple, super simple. So let's say we're here. And by the way, when they attack your legs, Always there's other precautions, like put a boot on, grab the wrist, right? Like you have to be active. The reason these guys are calm because they also know they can get away with these techniques. So as soon as I feel the ankle, I come up and I immediately start peeling this. Because number one, he can push me back and then go belly down. So I have to like really respect this frame is the most important frame. He might try to bump me this way. Boom. Okay, no problem. I come back and I come here. Now it's harder to bump. If he tries to bump me, I can post. I can post and trap again and come back and cross my legs. Do you see? Or I strip the foot and I can start attacking the leg here, right? He's not letting me. Look, I just step. Make sure I pinch over his knee. And so look, I roll over my right shoulder. Do you see? Now I scoot my hips out and grab. You could even do the twister hook like we used to do as well. Or you can just come up. Okay? I bolo with the top leg, not with the bottom. If I do the bottom, this is what happens. So let's say I start trying to pass the guard, hook the bottom leg. As I dive, he can now bolo me back. So go ahead and bolo me back. Boom. So I have to do the top leg, not the bottom leg. The bottom leg, he can't bolo me back because I'm going. So one more time. He's got the ankle lock. I'm here. I'm this way. Look, I can step or I can pass and then feed it again. Really what's important is the bottom leg has to be under his knee. Okay, and now look, I'm gonna go over the right shoulder and heavy legs. His hips are high. Now I can go all the way to the back. And actually, I prefer this position because it's very hard for him to put his back on the mat. Here is good too, but I actually like this, especially when they're defending. I can come here and of course you can work your chokes. Okay? Again guys, it looks hard, but it's not. It gives you more options to defend the leg attacks. Any questions? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.